Hey!
You've got mail.
Bruh. Hilly-day-dee, holla-do-dee, holla-day-day-day, holla-do-dee, holla-do-dee-ah-oh. Hey! Oh! Let's go!
All week long.
All rise. Order in the court. Don't matter if it's a holiday or not. We here.
That's
We're
right.
here.
I celebrated yesterday, so I'm here today. Good to go, Creed.
That's right.
Good to go.
That's right. Yeah. See, even Father's Day.
We are on record. Can everyone hear me at the jail? All right. Good afternoon. I'm Judge Gabrielle Sanders Morency.
Wow, right
and
on
welcome
time.
to Initial Appearances. For those of you who've not gone through this process and may have zoned
by the way,
out during
Ugo
the
Bugo put
video,
this up,
I would just like to remind you that my job today is to simply review the charging affidavit, and I will determine if I find probable cause for your arrest.
Yes, she is.
If I do find probable cause for your arrest and you are
some,
entitled
stuff
to a bond, I will set a bond
jumping around a
amount.
little bit.
I'll mute her for a second.
Gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna tell you why. God bless. 440 people watching this right now. And it's CPS stuff, which we normally will not watch. However, if it's stuff where it's, like a husband and wife that are, one of them or have a really dirty house and, that kind of stuff, like I'm okay with that.
Right. I'm just not okay with like children being hurt.
Right.
That's the ones I want nothing to do with.
So at some point we'll jump over here and we'll kind of get an idea of what the attraction is. Because I'm telling you, most of these courts that we go to, guys, have 10 people, 2 people,
sometimes
50,
none.
some of them, but not 400 and plus.
No, never.
So there's got to be good stuff going on that we're missing out on. So that's my thinking on that. We'll kind of explore that today. But anyways, we'll jump around a little bit. Lots of court going on. I honestly really thought, since it is Juneteenth, that because a lot of people aren't working and I figured court wasn't going on, but
I mean, I don't know, but one person is not working. It's not nobody here. So I said, hell with it. I'll work today too. Let's do it to it. But
it's funny because I kind of thought we were just going to maybe just do kind of a quick chase today because it's kind of, but it's funny because I don't mind because I feel as if we're just out working. That doesn't make sense. On days when I think you got a real easy day. And I'm like, oh, no. I feel like that's what I'm trying to say. Like Saturdays, I love jumping on Saturdays because it's unscheduled and we don't have to.
Yeah, you can just kind of willy-nilly it. Yeah. But if for any reason the volume sounds really loud on you guys' end, you can't hear us or anything to the contrary, let us know. We're going to do our best not to talk over these cases, but we're going to have a good time. So if you feel like, hey, you guys need to be quiet, you're in the wrong place.
When Santos Saez, 22 CT 1978.
Look at it hitting the post.
Edwin Santos.
Right. He's approaching. Sir, you've been arrested for driving with a suspended license.
Señor, fue arrestado por conducir con una licencia suspendida.
I see that.
I do find probable cause for your arrest.
Determino que hay indicios de culpabilidad para su arresto.
PTR is recommended direct PTR. Any objection, State?
No objection, State.
Se recomienda el programa de libertad condicional sin condiciones posteriores. ¿Alguna protesta de la fiscalía? Ninguna.
That's exactly what it sounds like when I called them. Make my truck
do not drive without obtaining a valid driver's license. Thank you.
Será libertad condicional sin condiciones posteriores. Señor, por favor, no vuelva a conducir hasta que no tenga licencia. Gracias.
I like this.
Alejandro, is it Figueroa? All right, thank you. Okay, we have a Don Joe 3198, 22 CT 1983, and 22 CT 1981.
Yeah, I had got on here earlier. They do everything in Spanish first and then everything in English.
Good afternoon, sir.
Buenas tardes, señor.
May I have your first and last name?
¿Me puede dar su primer nombre y su apellido en voz alta y con claridad?
Hola.
Josué Quintana.
And what is your date of birth?
¿Cuál es su fecha de nacimiento? April 14th of 2001.
And you
Say
are
April.
from Ecuador, correct?
Usted proviene del Ecuador, ¿cierto?
How'd you get
Yes.
here?
Cosby
You were arrested on two separate citations. The first one is 22 CT 1983.
Usted fue
guy's
arrestado
having
por
the
dos
worst
infracciones
day
separadas. La
ever.
primera es la 22
Right
CT
here,
1983
And that is operating a motor vehicle without a driver's license.
I have a
eso
feeling
es
his
conducir
isn't
un vehículo
operating a
motor sin
motor
tener
vehicle
licencia
without a
válida.
driver's license.
I do find probable cause for your arrest.
Determino que hay indicios de culpabilidad para su arresto.
Your bond's going to be set at $250.
Su fianza se fija por el monte de $250.
Dirt cheap.
Your second case is 22 CT 1981.
Su segunda causa es la causa 2022 CT 1981.
It's a refusal to obey law enforcement.
Es un rehusarse a obedecer las leyes.
I
Did
do
she say
find
Las
probable
Vegas?
cause for your arrest.
Determino que hay indicios de culpabilidad para su arresto.
Your bond's going to be set at $500.
Su fianza se fija por el monto de $500.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Gracias, señor.
Arrivederci.
Oh, just quit, Angela.
Let's see.
That's
Hans
fun.
Hazel.
Work. What is that?
Does he need a Spanish interpreter? Okay, just one second. Can you make a quick announcement for me to see if anyone else needs a Spanish interpreter?
On the hallway,
Sure, thank
3
you, I
times,
will.
please.
Buenas tardes a las personas que necesitan un intérprete, por favor, levanten su mano derecha.
Close to Las Vegas.
There's one person. He's approaching.
Ah, sí.
Okay, good afternoon, sir. May I have a first and last name?
Buenas tardes, señor. Me permito su primer nombre y su apellido.
Man, she is good at
José
Spanish.
Marco Santiago.
Don't seem as if
José
anybody's
Marco
off that one.
Santiago.
These are essential workers.
Correcto, Your Honor. José Omar Cruz Santiago.
I got
What a
it pulled up and I'm
name.
watching. If there is a chase,
His
don't.
case is
don't worry,
22
we'll
CT
jump right out. There's
1974.
Su casa es la 22 CT
Was there a
1974.
possible
He was
chase
charged
going
with
on?
driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
Se le acusa de conducir bajo los efectos de drogas o
Already
alcohol.
been one today.
I do find probable
Yeah, I saw
cause
a
for his
4.5
arrest.
point.
Determino que hay indicios de culpabilidad para ser arrestado.
I'm going to
Maybe
issue
3.5.
bonds with PTR conditions.
Voy a emitirle fianzas con condiciones y libertad previa a juicio con
as well.
condiciones.
This bond will be stayed at $500.
Su fianza se mantiene en $500.
PTR conditions, he is not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs.
Las condiciones de libertad previa al juicio es que no puede poseer o consumir ningún tipo de drogas o alcohol.
Any additional recommendations, state?
¿Alguna recomendación adicional de la fiscalía?
Yeah, Cruz Santiago. What a great name.
No, señoría.
All right, thank you.
Ok, gracias.
All right,
Anyone
we got-
else needs a Spanish interpreter?
I don't know.
¿Alguien
You're
más
saying
que
like
necesita
Mike
el
said,
servicio del intérprete en
need
español?
for
Por
what else?
favor,
It's a new
indíquelo.
holiday. We don't know what to do.
Okay, no
It
hands.
just
Thank you
came
so
into
much,
effect
ma'am.
last year.
Thank
so
you, Honor. Have a wonderful
You might want to
afternoon.
read up
You
on
too.
it. and
Bye-bye.
Educate yourself a little.
I
Hans
saw that. I don't
Hazel.
see any. I don't see any
Coverage.
anything on it. And if it is a motorcycle chase, then you know how that goes.
Mr. Hazel, I have an Orange County warrant. It's case 48-2020 CF 17280. It's a VOP.
Got a name
And the
tag.
bond is currently set at 0 at this time, okay?
Yeah, it shows you what
Thank
happens
you.
when these things are ran through YouTube. How much it kind of kills everything. It just shows you.
Thomas Markovich.
What'd you call this man?
Called him Mark the bitch.
Mark the bitch. Come on up to the front, please. I see why the other guy was upset.
Good
His bond
afternoon,
is
sir.
0.
Doing well.
Have a seat.
Go ahead and talk to this gentleman right here before you ask me that question, okay?
I was just saying he was constipated and he doesn't like you call him Mark the bitch.
Uh-oh. That translator sounded very upset. Oh.
You
Are they doing rock,
understand?
paper, scissors?
Yes. If I win 3 times in a row, I'm out of here. You understand, Judge?
He just wants to know the specifics of his warrant. I don't have that here to give to him.
It just says here it's an active warrant out of Orange County. The case number
yeah,
that I
dude,
have
here's
is
got-
48
Like he works in a hospital.
2021 MM 5650. It doesn't tell me anything. Normally it'll
Repeat
tell me a
offenders.
failure to appear for like an arraignment or a plea, but all I have is is a warrant. But you do have a bond on this case. It's $250.
So this
Yes,
isn't
ma'am.
for the murder I committed. Just making sure.
Hat?
This has nothing to do with those bodies they found at Lake Mead, huh?
Okay, thank
Just
you.
making sure.
All right, so it's a failure to appear.
So I'm here right now. Does that count?
I didn't fell up here. You made me come here. What do you mean?
See, I'm here.
What do you mean? All the news heavy on the 9 million flights that nobody could get out, which is I saw Charlotte was like 35% of the flights made it out, I think, something like that.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not very good.
All I have is-
King Wolf was saying it's
All right, so we're good to
plane
go.
en route going 75
All right,
miles an
thank
hour
you.
past the 7 town now northbound,
Justin, is it
and the other
Taussig
choppers are heading
Davis?
that way. And I
All
think
right,
our
good
back-
afternoon,
It's
sir.
away.
I have an out-of-county warrant. It's for 22 MM 31960. It's from Orange County.
You got
We
Mikey
do
here.
have a bond. It's currently set at $2,000. Okay.
So you got
right,
your
thank you.
holiday hat on.
Yes. Couldn't go see my girl this morning before. Sure.
Maryland,
Typical makeup and hair.
Virgo.
It's a good way to keep
The
staying
Spanish
practice.
interpreter.
We asked that earlier.
Yeah,
We sent her
bitch.
home.
Oh, now we got to call one because
Yeah,
of you.
we sent the other one home.
Nice hair.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. This is Rafael Barrera, State Certified Court Interpreter. I have been previously sworn.
Good afternoon. I'm
Rafael.
conducting initial
Ladies and gentlemen.
appearances.
Shot of a cannon.
The
ain't it?
individual that's before me is Marilyn Virgo.
Chambers.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Could you kindly spell that last name of the defendant, please?
It's V as in Victor, IGOR as in red, EAUX as in
You roll that
Xavier.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, she has an out-of-county warrant, Polk County,
Oh,
Tiene una
Polk
orden de arresto
County.
mediante el condado de Polk.
and bond is currently set at $500.
La fianza actualmente la tiene programada en $500.
All right, thank you.
Gracias. Your Honor, could you kindly confirm do you have a case number? Your Honor, do you have a case number for this defendant?
I have a warrant number I can give you.
That's fine, Your Honor. Thank you.
It's MM 22001875, B as in boy, A as in apple.
Thank you, Your
This-
Honor.
they still haven't
And I
caught that
believe she wanted to
homicide
say
suspect
something,
from
but
earlier,
please tell her to
Chase.
speak with
No.
the attorney prior to speaking to me.
Por favor,
Estoy
hable con su
looking around.
abogada antes de decirle algo a la juez.
It's not Jeffrey. They're just they're on their way. En route, as they say.
Stu's still at the homicide suspect thing.
Well, the motorcycle chases are a tough one because you know how they usually work out.
Well, here's the thing too. They go really fast.
Yeah, that's why there's a plane and a CHP plane, not a helicopter. which is crazy when you think about it, but it's true. Hello, Ghosts. Welcome, everybody. 116 of you here for We Got a Case. We do Chases
Yes,
cases 5 days a
hopefully
week
they
starting
will
at 1
come
o'clock
pick
East.
you up very soon.
Tenemos esperanza que la vengan a buscar en
We
corto
might be
plazo.
jumping out of here. Not sure what's going to happen here, though.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. She was cutting in and out. The interpreter was not able to hear or understand her.
No worries. She's speaking with the attorney now. I'm not quite sure if she has additional questions for me.
King Wolf with the good updates. says,
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll stand by.
Thank you.
He said what?
They're only a few minutes out. I don't know how you.
So everything I'm watching over here is barricaded armed suspect.
He's saying KTLA.
Okay, no hands. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Your Honor. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
KTLA.
Elizabeth Kate Ader, 21 MM 1345. They don't have to take her out. You can tell. Well, if she can hear me, I think I'm pretty loud.
Are we going to want to jump or just watch it? They're so volatile.
So her bond is currently set at 0.
Those chases, as far as just being ended quickly or people just leaving.
It's very hard for them to keep up.
Yeah.
And if they're zooming.
She was, however, I believe, I don't have my notes up, but she failed to show up for her last evaluation, and she failed to notify her attorneys. I don't believe either Ms. Clark or Mr. Lopez had any contact with her. So due to that and her failure to appear, I did issue a 0 bond. Now, either of those attorneys can file the appropriate motion, but her bond's going to remain at 0 at this time.
Man, I hope there's some good potatoes and a big chunk of
Jordan Campos, 22 CT 1742.
Maybe.
Bonded prior. All right. Thank you. Boston Romero. Oh, sure.
I'd say we determine that once they get there and see what's going on.
Yeah. And you know, again, since 2022 started, it's the year of very, very short chases. Speaking of which, 4:05 today, mini chase Monday on We Got a Chase. And Colty likes that, I guess. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Our guy, have no fear. Somebody that does not speak English will be standing there, and we'll see the top of their head in moments. So get ready.
The guy back there is praying.
He is.
Never a good thing. The last guy was very upset, had a 0 bond, and they just took him right on back.
Or both eggs. I didn't know that's a thing in those. That's all right. Okay.
Sassy.
Austin Romero, 19 CF 752.
Yes, it's where he was made, inside of a porta potty in Boston.
Good afternoon. Sir, I reviewed an amended affidavit for a violation of your probation.
Okay, you get a house near a truck stop, and you may have 3 cats out of it.
Your bond is currently going to be set at 0 at this time. Okay?
Oh, no.
Thank you.
He said, so I get out for free? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh,
James Studemeyer, 21 CF 3684.
Next year will be our year.
We're gonna have to have all.
So you have actually 2 cases. The first one, the 21 CF 3684, is a bench warrant, and bond is currently set at 0 on that case. You have a second case, which is 21 CF 2866, and bond is currently set at 0. And that's due to your failure to appear for jury trial, sir. Okay?
Wow,
all right,
jury trial.
That's why he was really so calm. He knew he wasn't getting out. Writing was on the wall.
22 CF 1771. All right, sir, you've been charged with aggravated battery on a pregnant person. I reviewed the charging affidavit, and I do find probable cause for your arrest. I'm going to set a bond. It's going to be with PTR. Your bond's going to be set at $5,000. Conditions of your PTR will be no contact with the listed victim, Olivia Harrell. you all are to maintain a separate residence. You're not to return to 6027 Lake Lizzie Road in St. Cloud, Florida. I will give you a one-time return with law enforcement, which means you have to be with law enforcement before you go over there in order to get your personal items, okay? And you're not to possess any weapons or firearms. Anything else, State?
Nothing from the state.
They are there it is right there. They're just getting there. Sky Fox. Thank you to King Wolf over on our Discord, by the way. Just killing it for us.
In case you're wondering what we're doing, we're jumping over to see what develops with this chase, which is not moving very
Well,
fast.
Look at it this way for everybody. If we keep it here and then go back to the cases here, or that's our thought anyways, this will be like a 45-minute to an hour chase. If we cut, we got a case right now and fire up the chase live, it will last for about 3.5 to 4 minutes. Am I right? I mean, that's what's going to happen. I just know
More
it.
than likely.
Is that a dirt bike, though?
It looked like it. I was wondering why it looked so small.
Yes, Sky Fox is over it.
Hello there, Stu.
Stu Mundell, everybody.
Great way to start the Monday with a Stu chase that isn't 2 minutes. Difficulty laying directly on the soundboard, so I apologize if love you, Colty, but my God, dude.
I think I lost the IFC.
But seriously, Mikey, it is up to you if you want to cut the case and do it. We can. A dirt bike, if it is, gives you a lot of options, just not just highway miles.
I know.
But it might not be a dirt bike. I might just be an idiot. I wouldn't mind seeing a motorcycle pit another motorcycle. I think that'd be fun. Let's hope not. One year's good enough. It's not a fatality Monday.
Let me see what it's looking like.
Sally, easy way to end a motorcycle chase, no doubt. Or the cop needs a lasso. This ain't Texas.
Bobby, these are one of the ones where when we watch from Sky Fox, believe me, we all up here get very, very tense. Motorcycle, and it's not the highest speed.
Yeah, we're watching it.
Those high performance motorcycles. It looks more like some sort of endo, maybe an off-road motorcycle.
An endo.
Probably a smaller.
I wouldn't mind seeing him do an endo.
Probably 250, maybe 500. But California Highway Patrol has been chasing this vehicle for some time. We actually heard it over down in the Long Beach area on the 405 freeway. Was staying on the 405 till it got to the Carson area, 110 freeway north, and that's where we are now. We've been making our way basically since we've been on air. We've been north of the 105.
Yes, otherwise it wouldn't make much sense for us to cut into our live court proceedings to watch an old chase.
The next freeway that
Food truck.
is going to be the 10. Right now, you see a motorcycle cop actually.
Yeah, it could be
following
Punch.
this bike. They
All
have
right, so be ready. I'm going to go
the,
live. We're going to go live over on the We Got a Chase
this,
channel.
motorcycle because of high speed.
But it has the
Basically,
title of
those crazy
motorcycle
maneuvers right
chase.
there, back and forth
Okay,
in
I
traffic.
got you.
One of those drivers
So,
doesn't really know
we're going to get
might
the best of
not
both
hear the
worlds.
siren Or does hear the
There you
siren
go. That's not a bad
and
idea.
makes a move. This could end very poorly for that rider. It is extremely dangerous, even though these speeds
Oh,
under 100
Enduro.
miles an hour. But
Got
if
you. One of
look at
those
that bike, Bobby, it's one of
crossovers.
those
is
off-road,
this
so maybe this person's going to get off the
I
freeway.
saw a
a
great
little later.
chase last night. I was looking through some
Right
stuff.
now, Patrol.
Them chasing pickpockets
That's
in
right.
Paris on motorcycles.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's pretty neat. Probably use it soon.
You know what? We never picked up the original one, Bobby. You might want to work with our assignment desk. I'm sure they have all that information. They didn't pass it along to
You
us.
had to give me just a second.
Basically trying
I'll
to
still
get
never
the
get
guidelines
used to,
where
you know,
we
here in
can
South
have
Carolina,
it
you don't have to wear
on
helmets.
us as we
And it's
did
just
this
weird
day.
seeing people on
Right now,
motorcycles
those
without
northbound,
helmets.
110
Oh,
freeway,
not a
getting
nonsense.
very close to the 10. These made radical changes.
Everybody's getting here for the chase. Welcome,
Made a hard
welcome, and welcome.
from the number one lane all the way over to the right to get onto the 110.
Kirnoff, it's a
Right
miracle
now,
that anybody's.
holding
It's
back to
usually with these
number 10
motorcycle
freeway
ones, they have a hard time to even
What-
keep
you know,
up with
we always
just the
wonder
airship.
where
That's why
these
they called
guys
out the
going.
plane.
We never really know. In this case, California Highway
I don't
Patrol
know about this
on
one. Is
the
this one?
tail
This one
working
seems
to
super
pick up a
fast.
helicopter to help them keep keep an eye on it.
Well, I know that. One thing we do not know a lot about, that would be cars, automobiles, bikes. That's good. You guys always help us out.
Yeah. Be a mess.
Oh, is it the same in Texas too? It's just weird to see. I don't think I'd ever do that. Hello, Paul. Shadow.
Shadow knows.
Right
Good
now,
to see everybody coming in on the we got a Chase channel, live Chase happening right now.
on it for sure. I know they made a call asking for sheriff.
Good idea. I never even thought about that. Mikey's on his toes today.
But in this case,
Got a good night's sleep, Creed.
so they may be over here to come and help them out.
I did
as
too,
well.
but my dog
This
wakes me up at
stays on the
6:04
freeway.
a.m.
We've
every
seen this
morning.
in the past. California Highway Patrol, they're going to
pretend that she needs to go
as
out.
long as they can. And high speeds, 80 miles an hour, that's enough to get you pulled over, even on an LA freeway.
Enough to get
And
you
this
killed, too.
motorcycle, that's
Mhm.
where it's maxing out at. The problem is that they can't really do anything to bring it to a stop. Spike strips on a motorcycle, that would be dangerous for the rider as well as any of the officers.
Would it though?
Can't do the pit maneuver, even though you probably wonder what that law enforcement on that lead motorcycle probably could get close enough to just grab the guy.
No, unfortunately, we've had a few around 4 o'clock, but that's it. Is Stu talking about somebody coming up beside? Stu was watching a lot of movies this weekend. Again.
Grab him, break his arm.
Stu had
grab
some
off the
time
bike.
off, Father's Day, sitting around watching some movies. Obviously,
They need now they need grapple hooks to grapple the bike.
it's a miracle if they even pitch somebody or even finish out a full pursuit following them. No less, something like that. I love Stu.
Stu wants all the excitement right now.
I mean, I understand. I would love to see that. It is very exciting to see in the movies. It'd be very, very exciting to see live as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chases and Cases 5 days a week. Sometimes they coincide together. Any of the new ones here, 250 of you. We're in the middle of doing We Got a Case. That's where we watch live Zoom court drama unfold in front of our very eyes. But this chase broke out in the middle of it. So here we are.
Chases always take precedence over anything else.
This is true. Hello, Chuck.
Chuck's here. What's up, Chuck?
That's a good point, Damien. I don't know if I don't remember any motorcycle chases that we've had where they've just been chased by a motorcycle. Behind. Might be a lot of that's a can of worms.
When I say guys, I'm talking about all the law enforcement. They train them, and they train them a lot. And they
Train them how to come up beside them and grab them by the neck and pull them off.
Yeah.
Which we've seen in Brazil or some other country. We have seen that, not live, but we've seen sorts of that.
These people running from law enforcement, I would venture to say they don't have a lot of that personal training. So the law enforcement,
you ain't kidding.
they
Perfect.
know what they're dealing with. I'm just looking out the window, Bobby, telling you the sheriff's helicopter now joining this chase, probably going to help the California Highway Patrol keep an eye on where this is going. I can tell you we made that transition.
Thank you. And there is isn't there a family connection with Walter Cronkite?
On the Bishop side, not
On the Bishop side.
Legend side, no.
That bike, even if it didn't have a full tank of gas, they do get a little bit better gas mileage in vehicles.
And that was Charles Corral, by the way.
And
Oh,
also,
not that one.
that
Close.
is more of an
Close
off-road than on-road, or can be utilized.
since we're
Both looks like
knee
we're getting
deep in
off
it.
the freeway there, Echo Park area.
Let's just jump over to this.
Grab them, be
Ian.
fine. Give them around the neck. Just let them hang. I'm all right with that.
Very tight, and good for the motorcycle.
Mary Lou Wooten Fitzgerald.
They're there too.
See, if they get to a light, like right now, jump off and grab the dude.
It's like making a hard turn, making his way wrong way, but it's definitely.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Now we're getting very close quarters.
Yeah,
Are we
and-
looking for somewhere to go off-road, Creed?
that's what I was saying. Is that you got a lot of possibilities here with the fact that it's not just a crotch rocket.
It's true.
Oh, there you go, Officer Porkchop. I love that idea. Love
That's why
it.
we keep you around, Pop Chop. That's why we keep you
Right.
around.
Yeah, I like that idea.
This is live happening right now, guys. Please share it out wherever you're watching from. Give this a like. Helps us out tremendously.
That could definitely be part of it as well. It does seem like he has a destination in mind, really,
Thanks, no.
but definitely he's making his way through.
Hey,
the
good way to
city
start the
out here
week.
downtown.
Tell your uncle
It
thank
is a holiday, so there is less traffic out there. I believe that's coming up on the Sunset, and there is. Look at that.
Ah,
that-
Joe is at a funeral
that
watching the chase.
motorcycle
Love it.
officer. You
Good
just,
job, Joe.
I wish we could
Joe?
talk to him afterwards and just get a couple of his thoughts,
Tell
but
everybody
so
there
close to that
they
sunset
would love this.
and just not able to bring
Joe
it
became
to
famous
the
from the
end
Charles
safely.
Richardson show the
He
other
made his
day.
way on Sunset
Yes,
just for a
Joe
moment or
did.
two. Now we're on another street up here. It looks like we're still heading
Yeah, tase him when you get close. He just falls off the bike.
So
Keep it going. Try for a baker's dozen. That's
That's
what I'd say.
Into maybe over at the Parks area. If we make our way over to the Griffith Park area, he could.
This guy knows where he's going, I think.
Hey, hell yeah, straight to Griffith Park and then up over the edge. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be great. Right down the side of a mountain. Go up on them trails where Norm Macdonald used to walk around down and do his not a podcast, but vlog. As they say.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna take them somewhere they can't go. It's gonna happen. I feel you're completely right, Creed.
California Highway Patrol, so difficult, so frustrating. Just want to bring this to an end. But
Edward, I'm so sorry this isn't a grass fire, but good to see you, my man.
I saw they had one yesterday, and I was like, well, Edwin's happy as hell right now.
Bike on bike action on a Monday. Rebecca, I'd imagine he's got a mirror or two there.
Mm-hmm.
Think they would know, including a airplane above and a bunch of choppers, but you never know. You never know. He does have some mirrors, though. So I would imagine he'd see him, and they've been very close. So.
Rebecca, are you saying he's got his headphones on and he just has no idea what's happening right now?
Maybe he's sexting with his lover.
Woohoo!
He went across that double yellow line. How dare he? Mikey, I'll BRB.
Go right ahead, Creed. Good to see everybody. 337 of you join us across all the platforms. Give us the old likey poo. We'd appreciate it.
Those bikes usually have some sort of off-road tires, some sort of knobbies on them. It is kind of interesting that he's staying on the roadways out here. Sunset Strip.
He's going to get off here soon.
Definitely the street that he's choosing right now. Was on it earlier for a little bit, made his way through there, and now back onto Sunset, making our way westbound. Very, very little traffic. That's the huge plus out here. But you saw it.
YouTube junkie, thank you for sneaking in, saying hello.
In the past, law enforcement doesn't want to see that suspect injured. They don't want to have any of those.
There's a price tag on the helmet still.
They're making a turn now, going back up into the hillside out here. So this is one of the things that they're concerned about. And, how do you keep a suspect safe? Well, if you get up close to him, you got your lights and sirens, it's going to keep the public away. But, when you're on a motorcycle, you saw it right there, something in the roadway, maybe a little sand, maybe a little oil, and that rear end got very wobbly.
Next thing you know,
recovered very quickly, and it doesn't seem
he's
like
out here
down at all. A little bit of a road, tree-covered roads out here as we're
cutting the grass,
establishing into the Echo Park neighborhoods. We just got to wonder: does this guy have a destination, or is he just making opportunity? Oh, I see a turn. Let me make a right. Make me a left. As long as he stays off of those majors and we don't see him running a lot of stop signs, I'm just feeling a little better about watching this. But right now, though, that first motorcycle, that guy's adrenaline. They're just waiting for that bike to come to a stop and for them to take that driver into custody. Hopefully, we all very much on this page. We don't want to see any kind of collision. We don't want to see an accident, and we don't want to see a rider go
seen him.
Sort of hard.
He escaped, and now here we are.
Right there. We're
good to see everybody.
More up into the hills up here. That's the best way to describe
Maggie,
it.
I mean,
streets are going to get a little bit tighter. Of course, it's a motorcycle, but you still got to remember.
I enjoy everyone's ideas.
Kids might be
Eddie
playing.
Stewart, how's it going?
Roadway. We don't want to see any of that. We just want to see this guy go into custody and
hit him on the Bearcat.
No injuries. Nobody got hurt.
That's definitely a possibility. He's going to look for some dirt and he's going to take off.
Here we go. There we go, Bobby. There you go.
He's making that move we've been waiting for.
Park area, yeah, definitely Elysian Park. Making our way actually on into the Elysian Park area. I'm trying to look out the window to just kind of get a better sense of where he is exactly. This is paved, so these are probably fire roads. But that bike could make its way onto like paths, like bike paths, running paths, all those types of things. But that motorcycle, that California Highway Patrol officer, he is determined to be there when this thing comes to an end, and he's been right behind him. And
It's going to be tough going on this guy.
Keep those shots with even though there's trees right there.
A lot of people walking
Another
too.
layer of what is going on right now.
Tons of bush.
You've got these people out there hiking. You've got folks out there running, and yeah, he's like completely off road, which is a huge plus. And the helicopter. I'm trying to see if that sheriff's ship is staying with us, but I don't actually see him. So these officers, they're the ones that are going to be tasked with taking this suspect into custody.
Great camera work.
One of the officers, one of the motorcycle officers, stopped completely.
Wow, look at this.
Way back onto
Look at
the
this.
road out there.
Fold us again.
Stadium Way, Academy Way, and basically heading out of this area. Hopefully, California Highway Patrol
At a very high rate of speed now.
where they are exactly, and I'm working with. We have a new pilot today as well, and this is a good inaugural flight for him. But it definitely looks like one of the cruisers picking it up right now, staying with that motorcycle.
How do we stop this guy if he doesn't wreck
his way through those
or run out of gas?
there in the Elysian Park area?
Just when I thought we were going to be stuck in the bush, guys, we're up in it now. We're back on the road. Please like this video wherever you're watching from. Let's get the information out there. We've had this. This is Gary Get Crazier by the minute.
I am pretty sure that Johnny is right. I think that there's a very good possibility if he does not stay on these roads
Mm-hmm.
and does this right, that has a chance. I mean,
He's already
listen,
lost those two bikes. He lost them back on the trails.
and he hasn't even really hit much dirt yet. Coming back out to here is certainly not what you want to be doing. You want to go up in the mountains. The airships, here we are giving this guy pro tips. But
Has he got a basket on the back, or is he like a DoorDasher?
yeah, it's Dave Tripp.
Okay.
He's heading up, get some good views. But for real, should be heading up back kind of in the way that he was going. I mean, that's where things are going to get a little bit squirrely. That CHP officer, I don't think could have even followed him up into the dirt very long.
It's going to be much more difficult for that California
Shoulda-
cruiser. You know what? That's not even an expedition. That looks like
I'm
a
just
Suburban. Or a Tahoe. That's a full-size vehicle. Keeping up with them.
One bump and chases over.
Right there is you kind of
Well,
it probably would do better on those.
Here's the thing that's kind of neat about this chase, though. Having this bike he has, it's not very polished. It's not very often that we can say the dude has a chance of getting away.
A very better than average chance right now.
That is no chance. We know how that's a miracle that there's even a unit behind him at the moment. And Stu just said doesn't even see the airship.
And now making his way into an alleyway, not quite enough to keep that cruiser at bay. And he's popping up there. I think that's going to be out back onto Sunset. Is that Sunset again, or is still in the Echo Park area?
Richard.
But the helicopter, the sheriff's ship, is still over it. He's low.
Well, TK. Well, good thing Blue Betty or whatever their name is isn't here, because going off on you guys in the comments.
Yeah, she'd be
They
taking
don't like when cops do their job.
But they've got one ear on this, and if this does
Right? Head to the mountains, boss. That's what's going to get you out of this thing, I think.
He got rid of those two bikes, though. He did part of a job.
Yeah. I mean, that's
He
the whole
definitely
point of
lost them.
GTA. When you get them stars up, you got to start.
Losing them, shaking them a little.
Eastbound on Sunset. There you go, underneath Glendale. So
We haven't seen any yet. Pamela, but fingers crossed for a little bit of a payday.
And they can have that opportunity to stay
Oh, come on, man.
with that rider.
There he
you go.
goes.
Looks like,
There he
looks
goes.
like that's
There's an
exactly
old
what's
McDonald's, I
happening.
think, right there.
They're making their-
Does that
making their
count?
turn
No?
there, making their way
Shut
on.
down McDonald's.
This guy's getting a little tricky. He's got a little.
Look
distance
at him.
on
He's
the
making the moves. He's finally utilizing his bike in a way to
Hopefully
lose
they're-
them.
Basically just did a roundabout, but you can see that motorcycle.
Oh, motorcycle's back.
Oh, look at that. Well, you didn't lose them forever. Or that's another one. Sure,
They all look the same to me, Chris.
They do. Oh, no
What?
kidding, Bruce. Okay, well,
Uh.
that's interesting because you don't see that very often, especially in America.
I love those Arkansas chases, man. Police pursuit and was it LRHN or something like that? All do great stuff with those Arkansas chases. They're fantastic. Got a couple of them on Mini Chase Monday today.
You ain't got time to wait for him to drive all the way over here.
Yeah, a little hard turn right there.
Anybody saw the last Law Talk with Mike from yesterday? The guy was a cop, had a little bit of a drinking problem and 2 kids. He's living in Florida now. They're in Texas. And then he got another job. He got fired from that. Now he's delivering pizzas, and he has a pending DUI.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It
It was
did not
a
go well.
cluster F, to say the least.
But yeah, that motorcycle, Bobby, that's going to be the breaking point. You know, as long as
Oh, I love that idea.
Patrol have one of their motor officers right behind them like that.
Another thing I used to like to do on GTAs, go over in the over under the golf course. That was always fun.
It's going to be much more effective than that big Tahoe. One of the reasons too, they don't want to just run into an alleyway like that. Like you said, safety for any of the pedestrians, but they also don't want to get stuck.
I was getting a little dicey up there in the walking trails with a bunch of people. I mean, you just don't expect. But I mean, then you'd hear motorcycles coming towards you. I think. Hallelujah, YouTube junkie, getting the week started with the $2 bill. Thank you.
$2 cash. Appreciate that. We need it.
Well, dude's making mistakes. I think it needs to be heading to the hills. That's the other thing too, is with the airships, with the choppers, you can't be flying around the mountains all that much.
Nah.
And then you get the tree cover, making it even harder. They almost lost him once. Stu was very nice about pointing out that it's a brand new pilot.
That was a very nice way. But hey, I thought he did a really good job so far. Camera work's been good.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Again, new plane. Helicopter, chopper, airship. Flusha.
Are we allowed to give ourselves applause?
I mean,
I'm doing it, Flusha.
We'll take it.
To be honest with you, I look forward to having a whole day of nothing today. A busy day yesterday.
I could tell Creed wanted the day off when he had messaged me. I said, this mo effer ain't getting the day off.
No, I messaged you telling you there's cord. I checked at 9 o'clock this morning. I was like, hell yeah, that's all right. It's all right. Like I said, days that I feel as if I don't need to be working and it's just kind of extra is so much better. Like on Saturdays when we do that.
Yes.
It's just weird. It's all in your head.
Sirens, I'm sure, are very helpful to anybody down there on the ground. That motorcycle officer really getting a work.
It'd be funny if he is a DoorDasher.
A lot of folks say, he's riding
It's a weird little basket on the back.
I can kind of have a feeling that this guy
Oh.
And there we go.
There we go. Good. He's listening.
Isn't this, Bobby? This looks like the exact same spot where we were earlier.
Oh, are we going around in circles?
I think he felt like he missed out on his opportunity.
Had some time to think about it and rolled back around. 500 of you. Welcome. Each and every one of you. Listen, if you're new here, we try to catch as many live chases as we can. And chases and cases 5 days a week, starting at 1 o'clock East. We got a case, which we were doing and broke away from for the live chase. Watch Zoom court drama unfold in front of our very eyes. And at 4:05, we fired up for We Got a Chase. And watch classic viewer submitted chases getting a little deeper now, Mikey. Look at it. We're going through the forest now.
Taking the path less traveled, Creed. What you've been telling them to do for quite some time now.
Highway Patrol this time staying with them down there as I'm looking out the window. Justin doing an amazing job keeping it in.
That's the reason for all them fires, right?
I was going to say, be careful. Don't want to start a grass fire out here.
Look at Bob bumping her up to a 5-bone. Babaluya, thank you. And Dallas Alice, right behind. Sorry, comments skipping. There we go. Run to the hills.
Run to the hills.
Thank you,
Run run for your life.
I don't know if we're on more than him, but we're East Coast, he's West Coast. So trust me, there's going to be a lot of times where, after 11, 12 o'clock at night, you ain't going to see us.
Yeah, something's happening around like 12, 1, 2.
Yeah,
Damon's going to be on it.
that's for sure. But thank you. And
Thank
welcome.
you. We appreciate it.
Make sure to like this video wherever you're at on any of the platforms. We're not just on the YouTubes. We do Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. But
Are we kidding?
can we not find a trail?
Does he? What are we doing?
Not scared to go fast, too. God rides a Harley. We were wondering if that was you, but then we saw that wasn't a Harley.
Again, I feel like this guy's got somebody's chicken parm in the back. He's just got to get delivered.
Listen, we saw a chase where they made food deliveries. We've seen a chase where they go and get gas. I mean, it's not that crazy. Look at Bud bumping her up to $6 now. We're bumping the levels up.
We're just sliding up the scale of making some monies today. Love it.
Dave,
Thank you, Dave.
If it weren't for you guys, it would just be me and Mikey making dad jokes and fart noises.
Mhm.
Wrong side of the road. Don't want to see that, but
Oh, yeah, he's giving the fist. Yeah.
And this rider,
Uber Eat drivers. Oh, look at him, man. Now he's getting cocky.
Well, the tailbone after a little while of hard riding, but, rough, that ain't happening. We're here in America where we don't do stuff like that. It's like I said, it's a miracle that they're still even chasing it at this point. Backed off.
I'm surprised we haven't had a quote unquote good Samaritan pull their car in front of it.
Door, like what was suggested in the comments earlier, just open up a door when he was on the highway. Odd, great to see you. What a beautiful young lady you are. Happy Father's Day, by the way, belated.
Great time to be alive. Living his best life up there.
Spikes are so hard with motorcycles because, did you see that? Did you just see that? The CHP officer had to get up because there's a little bump right there.
Look, Stu was saying a while ago, man, all it takes is a little something in the road, and
it's true.
Next thing you know, he's sprawled out, sliding face first.
Holiday pay. Our holiday pay is having our money cut in half at Facebook, saying you guys assholes.
Hopefully they'll come back. I mean, I've got hope now. When I saw counting down of days, I've got a little bit of hope.
Oh, I meant to ask you, is that where you had that idea from, or is that just you going on a?
It's just got days. It's like going from 30, because they said we got a 30-day.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, 1 month of half of a paycheck. Great. Humps, my humps. Joe. 10 bones. Thank you. Super sticker. Look at you bumping it up. We're getting it's
before you know it, there'll be somebody here going all Brent on us.
We were
very
just talking about that.
Traffic. Look at this.
Just talking about that. We'll have to see it. See, you know what? Now, if he gets caught, I'm not going to feel bad. Doing stupid things. You got an off-road bike, go off-road. God.
He's zooming along now, man. Now he's gonna all this traffic. He's upping the danger for himself. Period.
Nancy, another $10 super sticker. I can't talk. It's Monday. Thank you.
Super sticker.
Thank you for
the super sticker. Thank you. But yeah, he's just asking to go spread eagle across the hood of a car,
or launch 100 foot or so in the air and die live on stream.
We've had that happen. Oof, that was a rough one there. Chris,
and it's actually a beautiful area.
Ulysses bumping her up to 15. Love it. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Ulysses. This isn't one of your drivers, is it? Is that what that's in that little package on the back? Yeah.
Michael, I'll never forget that. Watching that unfold live. on our
Bobby, you
stream.
saw that,
Landing on his head.
making their way
Never,
in the opposite
uh,
direction. These are just going to be law enforcement in the area.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just to keep an eye
There's
out.
Lambo Red with some dad jokes.
Well done. Well played, April. Well played. You think he's trying to get somewhere? Like, I don't think so anymore. I used to think that, but I don't think so anymore.
I mean, you might as well roll around with those blow darts the Indians just use, right?
Yeah.
Like a tranquilizer dart. Hey, listen, I kind of root for that sometimes. It's a little bit like a game, right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, after they get caught, we're sitting here rooting for more. I mean, it's a thing. Not that I want to see criminals get away, but it's fun to watch, and that plays into the ultimate reality. But this dude's making
Ooh, he's
really
making a
bad
big
mistake.
ass
There you go.
mistake.
You're done.
Damn
Or
you!
at Mama's
Oh,
house.
you idiot!
Kickstand down,
Idiot!
turn it off.
Oh, you! Oh,
John,
did you see the look in his eyes? Even you could see him just through his helmet. You could feel he's like, "Oh hell, I've turned down the wrong alley."
well, that's what we've been saying for this whole thing. He had such a chance to get away.
Damn it, dude!
Unreal. Unreal. Dave, 5 bones. Thank you. Bob bumping her up to a 20 spot. Look at you, Babaluya. Code 4, ladies and gentlemen. Code 4.
If you got those guys on the bikes, needed to be commended. They had their
They were
job tested today.
Eddie, $10. Thank you. 600 of you.
Make sure
Here.
you like this video, subscribe wherever you're watching, cover Chase as many as we can. Is that a woman or just a bushy-headed man?
Brent's here.
Brent.
You guys are amazing.
I put the Brent
Thank you.
signal out while ago.
Thank you. Is
Is
it
this-
a woman?
I can't tell. It's got beautiful hair or whatever it is. I can't get up there. No.
Turn around. I want to see your face.
Turn around.
It's
It's like a Pepto-Bismol colored bike they had.
Well, did have earbuds in, or is that no? That's just a big charger. I don't.
Nobody heard. That's what I like to hear and see.
Man, I can't believe he botched that turn.
Yeah.
He really did.
Over. I know. You could
Botched
like you said though. You could just feel it. You could just like
Uh-huh.
I did something stupid. Yes, you did, and we knew it was
And Justin,
getting
All
there.
the life went right out of it.
Tried to hit there it is. It's working again. I think we wore out the hallelujah today. Thank you, Lambo Red 10 bones.
We're just warming it up, baby. We're just warming it up.
April.
April.
Uh-oh, does she know the person?
Well,
actually, he was my Uber Eats guy. Could you check the?
thank you for using those jokes that Mikey is sending you, Stu.
Yeah, maybe we can. They're probably
Just,
gonna put him in a car.
I'm on it.
What were you guys doing in there?
Probably
Okay, I'm gonna guess
it's out.
that
we
they
going
were
to?
going back to there. Now, I'm guessing that this was a run back. It wasn't a wrong turn.
I mean, for them to be getting this lady's information.
Texting me right now because I think we're probably still live somewhere. That if you bring your vehicle back to your house, they won't tow it. That could or could not be true. Not really sure, but I think in this case they're probably just going to leave it there.
We don't have
It's
confirmation.
not going to be impounded, which is a plus for the.
I mean, that makes sense. Take your vehicle back to your house. They won't tow it away.
Yeah. It's true. Ed,
Look at that.
thank you.
There you go. The suspect in custody.
I think that was 20.
I think it's a man. I see a necktie on.
Why are we so nicely dressed? Are we coming home from work, going to work? Reminds
You
me
think-
of what they used to wear on that one show that I used to like.
Oh my gosh!
Server.
Yes,
Uh,
such a good show.
what the hell was it called?
Party something party what?
Party Down.
Party Down. There we go. Yeah, I watched every episode of that. So good.
Find it out there, and then I would say just move forward, but I don't know if that's
One of the rare shows I can say that I've watched every episode at least twice. I'm pretty sure it was Party Down. Double check.
Yeah.
Great show.
Wasn't
by
that
the way.
weren't that many episodes, but it was very good.
Yeah, 2 seasons. Back in 2009, Adam Scott. Trying to think who else. I guess it was Adam. Oh, Lizzie. I always loved Lizzie, by the way. Jane Lynch. is on it. Martin
Ken
Short.
Morano, I think, is in it.
Yep.
Morano,
Marino.
yeah.
Ryan Hansen. Great show. FYI. Huh.
Maybe he cosplays as Mick Foley, Mankind character. Just saying.
You're definitely our good luck charm.
Yeah, get me the supervisor.
Yep, I think so. And if you look at the driveway, there's no way that you would think that's really an alley. I wouldn't think.
See, they done popped up in the back. It's got like so much food in it. They just start taking it. eating.
CH, I would sit right there and have a
Bastards.
meal. I don't like letting food go to waste.
What a. I don't think I can think is that they knew where he lived, and he was like, they're going to catch me sooner or later. I'll just go back here.
Well, they do say that once in a while. That if they know who the person is and they have some pretty detailed information on them, that's part of the reason why they back off from time to time.
There you go. It's air conditioned. Have a seat.
He needs to fail better next time.
Yeah, he took us on a good little chase. I thought it was pretty damn good.
Listen, he had beautiful hair. I understand.
Yeah, he really did.
Guys, done with this?
In other words, Stu's done.
That's Stu's way of telling you he's ready to fly somewhere else.
Dave with another $5 make you holla. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dave.
No.
You're so kind.
If you like chases, we do this 5 days a week. We catch all the live ones we can catch, but we got a chase. Just about 2 hours from now, we'll go live, do our show, Mini Chase Monday, all classics.
Hell, he might have been in court that whole time. You never know.
Could have been. Stu Mundell, if you like him, we got 2 interviews with him on the channel as well.
That's
Let's
true.
do that. Back to base. Back to base.
Back to base, back to life, back to reality.
I can feel you. You know, I hate you. Right?
Hey, that was a cool shot of sky, Fox.
That was a nice shot.
That area, see the parade real quick, or get some B-roll since we're up.
Oh, is there a parade today? Oh, I don't mind seeing a parade.
I like a parade.
I like a good parade.
Why did you bring it up and make me feel guilty? We're going that way. Crenshaw Mall.
We're going to the mall, guys. Get ready.
He does it.
David with a $5. Thank you. And then they just cut it. Son of a bitch. How dare they?
How dare they not take us to the parade? How dare I said that's terrible. Not going to the parade. Well, I'm guessing we'll probably call this we got a case for the day.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Definitely not jumping back into it.
no. But we might as well, while we got a minute, you guys are hanging out, let's see what's happening down the Florida Keys outside of Sloppy Joe's. Doesn't look super hot today.
It wasn't super hot here yesterday. It was like 80.
Oh, it was so absolutely beautiful. Let's see.
Yesterday was very nice.
Just
Very nice.
How many degrees is it in Key West?
It's 88 degrees in Key West right now.
All right, that's not bad at all. But it feels like 99.
Well, as long as you're in the shade or riding on a train, they got any trains around there? Oh,
Come on,
there
ride
it
the
is.
train.
Here it is, right there. Okay, good. Excellent.
That was pretty good.
It's packed. You're saying that's a busy day.
Oh, look at that. A Mustang with its top down. Hard to believe.
Rare sight.
That's what we do.
All locals, I would imagine. No. Tourists, man. It's Key West.
Florida loves their tourists.
I'd imagine big chance are all tour-ons, as we used to call them when I lived in Myrtle Beach.
It was great. I was watching one of those, crime shows where, so-and-so's gone missing, so-and-so's found dead, so-and-so. And they're like, Myrtle Beach was the destination. Nothing but fun and surf and good times. Oh, yeah. And by the way, it's the third most dangerous city in the country.
Well, they'll fight you to death on that.
Well, there's a lot of drugs that they said.
That is Northern Lights Cannabis Indica.
Speaking
No,
of
not
which,
that-
Emily's been
that
gone
kind.
the entire weekend. I went crazy and went to Lowe's and bought flowers and did gardening all day yesterday.
Oh, Green Thumb Creed. What's she doing there? Just hanging out? Well,
Oh,
I got
our
that
old
really
family.
crazy long beard hair there. What the heck is that all about?
What, me? I don't
No,
know.
me. I had like a squirrely one. It was just hanging there, getting everybody's attention.
That's an attention getter.
That's what I said. Getting everybody's attention. And look at that. Just like that, we're back to beautiful volleyball. The Juneteenth tournament
Celebration.
is underway.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Says
Crowds.
81.
It's
84?
84 here, so
81.
do, 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 do.
You know, if I haven't, I mean, from probably back in high school. I don't think I've shaved it completely since then. Oh, Lynn, I'm so sorry to hear
Don't let him scare you, Lynn. Just be inside by dark and lock your doors.
that. And don't stay anywhere near where we're watching right now. Now, listen, North Myrtle Beach, Cherry Grove, up into there, a lot less chance of being robbed, R-worded, the other R word, I mean, killed, like that. Or if you go south, it's a little better too. One just crashed a few weeks ago. Dude died. They run them out of North Myrtle Beach. It's kind of neat. I would imagine there's videos of it on YouTube, but he's talking about like when you're sitting on a beach and you see the banners go by, or if you're at a Darlington race where they just fly around with the FJB banner for the whole weekend. It's kind of neat how they pick them up, though. They got a long hook and they scoot down, almost land, but they don't. They pick it up and it just unravels itself and they fly off. It's pretty neat. I don't know what they got around Miami, to be honest with you. I can always look. No idea.
Going
Just
to
hanging out.
Miami.
Just hanging out with you guys for just a few minutes. Like Mikey said, we'll be back 4:05 East.
Hopefully everybody's relaxing, enjoying possibly a day off, possibly not.
I'm just lying around having a couple drinks, relaxing, Randinator.
Randinator. I love those. I love those. I would rather continue to just see those rather than go back to watching the newer ones because
How can you do them without Mr. Leahy? You can't. You just can't.
Yeah, it would be tough. You'll never have another Mr. Leahy. That's for damn sure. Oh, this thing keeps opening up. It's really annoying. NZ, how you?
Are there any sea turtles?
He's like a turtle now.
It's Miami.
Not very busy. Or either the beach is just really big.
Or it is, yeah. Maybe it's just a giant.
I'm used to laying on a sliver of sand in North Carolina.
I was trying to pull up. They had a downtown. I've never seen this downtown cam, but it keeps not opening up right. Well, there's an Ocean Drive, Miami Beach. Let's see what that.
By the way, I don't know if we thanked everybody for them donos. They were amazing. You guys are
$2 cash.
Thank you guys very much. Big ol' hallelujah. And plus all the comments, the likes. So, we always appreciate that a ton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mom just mom's on it. She's quick. Hold on. Here's a picture of me last time I didn't have a beard. There. Thank you, Mom. Do I need to go full screen for you here?
Yeah, you do.
Thanks,
There
Mom.
you go.
Last time Creed didn't have a beard. It's the last known picture in in existence.
I've seen one. It was like high school or something. I don't know what it was.
I look 40 years younger. Kieran, thank you for the $2.
I hope so. It was probably 40 years ago.
Sir, I think there's a couple of beaches around Myrtle that you're not allowed to smoke on. And the world's largest ashtray. Get the hell out of here. I'm going to smoke on the world's largest ashtray.
I mean, last I had heard you can't on like Topsail and all those other places too. They don't want you smoking.
Sorry to kill that one for you. That and no glass bottles, which I understand. Totally
Makes sense. Yeah.
Anyways, all right, guys, it's been fun. Kind of a hybrid today. We'll hang out at the end, Chase in the middle, starting off with the case is perfect. Again, thank you guys. Be back here with us at 405 East for We Gotta Chase. Mini Chase Monday is on the way with a new graphic.
There you go.
Love it.
All right, see, we'll be back. If you're new around here, make sure you make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss anything. We're on all the time. We're not with those channels you catch every once in a while. We're here every day, baby. Every day. Anything else, Credence?
Yeah, how about that guy at the end of the video? Mr. I am a blood radio. At the end when he said Bay.
You like, and by the way, he was talking about that.
Why
PR
are we
guy.
talking about? Oh, trust
Oh,
me. Yes. No, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. And,
sorry. Inside joke. Good video we watched yesterday.
that video yesterday was gold.
It was good, and I wish I listen, if we were younger and dumb, it would be so fun to just start a smear campaign and just just spend our entire life just bringing that whole thing down, but because that'd be fun and easy.
Yeah, very easy. All right, guys, we'll see you back here in just a little bit, about 2 hours. All right, have a nice day. We'll see you soon. Until next time, please remember, this isn't a podcast, you dumbass.
Just do what I tell you.
A moment of silence for stupidity.